Sophia was known for her radiant smile. At the office, she was the one who greeted everyone with warmth, who made even the dullest mornings feel lighter. Her friends admired her energy, her laughter, the way she always managed to find something kind to say. To the world, Sophia was unshakable, a woman who carried happiness like sunlight in her pockets. But when the evening fell and the city lights blinked awake, Sophia's smile faded. Alone in her small apartment, she would sit by the window with a cup of tea gone cold, and the silence pressed against her chest like a weight she could no longer bear. It was in these quiet hours that the truth revealed itself. Her heart was fractured, and every day she was simply trying to hold the pieces together. It had been a year since she lost her mother. The grief had come suddenly, cruelly, leaving no chance for last words. Sophia had been thousands of miles away when the phone call came, and that guilt gnawed at her even more than the loss itself. Since then, she had learned to live with the ache by disguising it. A smile became her mask, laughter her shield, and busyness her only refuge. Yet the mask was not unbreakable. On nights when the loneliness grew sharp, Sophia would pull out an old photograph, her mother's face caught in mid-laughter, eyes glowing with love. Sophia would trace the edges of the picture and whisper the words she never got to say, "I love you. I'm sorry I wasn't there." The tears would come then, flowing freely, soaking into the pillow she clutched like a child. But by morning, the tears would be gone, hidden beneath the same practiced smile. One afternoon, at a friend's birthday party, someone raised a toast and spoke of gratitude for family, for the people who still stood beside them. Sophia smiled, lifting her glass, but she felt her throat tighten. Nobody noticed the way her hands trembled slightly, or the shadow that flickered across her face. She had perfected the art of hiding sorrow in plain sight. It was only when her closest friend, Maya, walked her home that night, that the mask finally cracked. On the doorstep, Maya looked into Sophia's eyes and said softly, "You don't always have to be strong, you know." Something inside Sophia broke. The tears she had buried for months welled up, spilling faster than words could form. She wept, messy, uncontrollable, raw, while Maya held her in a quiet embrace. For the first time in a year, Sophia allowed herself to grieve openly. The next morning, her smile returned. But it was different now. It was softer, less forced. There were still tears behind it, yes, but also a flicker of healing. Sophia realized that true strength was not in hiding the pain but in sharing it, in allowing someone else to carry a piece of the burden. And so she smiled again, not as a mask, but as a fragile promise to herself, that even beneath the tears, life still had moments worth holding on to.